we got with us today?
I'm Lily. I'm from the west side of St. Louis.
Tell us about yourself, Miss Lily. Where you grew up, how you grew up, all that good stuff.
Well, I grew up around here. Um, I've been staying over here on the west side since I was 3. This is like my comfort zone.
Hmm.
So I know everybody around here know me, my family, all that type of stuff. I come from a good home, a good family, like normal household a little bit. Like both my parents were teachers. I did come from having one parent as an addict, so I you know what I'm saying I know how that is. I'm 31. I don't have no kids. I went to Lindbergh High School. I went to college in Chicago with art. I went to the Art Institute of Chicago. So I'm a seamstress. I know how to sew, make clothes, all that stuff. Um,
Where did life take you after the Art Institute? What did you do then after that?
it kind of like the basic expensive thing. I had pilgrims and stuff, and then after that, it got expensive, so I had came back here. So started working. I used to work at Champs. I used to work at Purina. It's just life. People don't know.
What happened with life?
It's just one day you could be doing something, and the next day you can be doing something completely different.
Who introduced you to something completely different?
Uh, it's peers basically, like who I was around at the time. And then was that 2014? I was in a relationship and my boyfriend got sentenced to life. So that was like depressing, very depressing. So,
How long were you with him before he had to go away?
2 years. And like everything changed like within like 24 hours. Like
What
literally.
caused everything to change so fast?
Just like the situation he was in, being you know what I'm saying, being sentenced to like being locked up for he was basically locked up for murder. So and I had to move. You know what I'm saying, like the next day, all type of stuff. Yeah.
And then where did your life go after that?
I did the jail thing. I was jailing with him about 2 years. That shit expensive too. And you know what I'm saying, I was kind of doing it by myself. So I mean, his mom was like doing it, but the shit I was doing it by myself too.
What's your relationship like with your parents?
I have a good relationship with my parents. See, I'm 31. My parents are older. I have my parents are. My dad's 71, and my mom is 69. So I grew up with the old tradition, the morals, all that stuff. It's just I don't know, nothing nothing that I'm doing like you know what I'm saying within now, like has anything to do with my my parenting, like my mom's parenting. They did an awesome job parenting me. It's just again life, and like I said, I did grow up with you know what I'm saying that having you know what I'm saying an addict parent, so I know what that lifestyle is like.
What How long have you been out here dealing with what you're dealing with?
And time flew, but as I look at it, I'm like, damn, I ain't know that. But it's been about like, damn, like 6 years.
So you came out here at 25, 24.
Yeah, about that, about that.
What all do you have to deal with being out here?
A lot. um, these extra females, these other people. Just me, like I'm the only, like out of the the group of females that's like over here, like I'm the only one that's originally from over here. Like everybody else like kind of migrated from different parts of St. Louis. So like, I don't know.
How does that affect the area with so many people from outside of the area being around? Like, how does that affect the politics in the area, or does it?
It does, but it doesn't. It just shows you that every part of different lifestyles be the same. You know what I'm saying? No matter where you from, certain things just still be the same. No matter where you go or who you with. Like, you can be from China, and, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Like, certain things you do all relate to the same thing.
What kind of advice would you give a young girl thinking about coming out here and doing the
Don't.
street thing?
Don't. Like growing up, if I knew some of the shit that I did know, like, you know how you want to grow up and be an adult so fast. It's like you don't want to rush into it. You look at it and you be like, damn, time flies. Like, I look up and I'm like, damn, I'm 31.
What would you do different if you could go back to that pivotal moment in your life where a decision changed the whole trajectory of your life? What would you do different? Knowing what you know today, what would you do different?
I would go all the way back to schooling. If I was in high school, I would do a lot of stuff different. Grade-wise, paying attention, like, you know, in school with certain things. But I did make a good decision by taking up a trade. So that's one thing that I do commend myself with.
Have you put the trade to use?
I have, but since being out lately, you know what I'm saying, like, I kind of haven't, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of like been put on the back burner, and I don't want to lose what I'm passionate about to this stuff, because then, like, God gave me a talent, so I, like, kind of want to make sure that I, you know what I'm saying, use it, because that talent He gave me was for me.
Crazy question. When do we get tired of doing the things that we're doing currently so we can get to the things that we really want to do and that we really have hopes and aspirations and dreams to do? When do we get to that point?
Everybody's different. You know what I'm saying? You know when you're tired. You know what I'm saying? It might be 2 years for some people, it might be tomorrow for the next person, but you know when you're tired. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about tired, about being sick and tired. You know what I'm saying? It's about you don't want to do this, you know, like, because people can make their mouth say anything.
Are there any ways that you can be reached? Any social media, any Cash App, any ways that people want to reach out and share resources with you? Are there any ways that they can reach out to you and contact you?
I mean, I have Facebook and stuff, but by being out here, people like to steal phones and stuff. So, you know what I'm saying, having a phone, you might have it, but you gotta be like extra, like on top of keeping up with your phone, because either your negligence or somebody else's, which, you know what I'm saying.
So, in closing, if there's anything that you want to say that you haven't said to get off your chest, now's the time you can say it while we're closing out.
It's Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to my dad. I want my mom and dad to know, like, y'all did a good job. I'm gonna get it together.
We appreciate you taking time out with us, and we wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you.